Marquez, what is your daily screen time?
My average for last week is 2 hours and 45 minutes.
2 hours, 53 minutes.
3 hours, 40 minutes.
1 hour, 18 minutes.
4 hours, 52 minutes. Let's see.
YouTube Studio alone is 3 hours.
It depends on if I fell asleep to YouTube or not.
And 2 hours as well. So 4 hours, 45 minutes.
My screen time yesterday was 7 hours and 11 minutes. I have a problem. We're on our phones, they're too accessible. We want to get rid of them, but not entirely. We want to keep the good things from the phones. And there's plenty of devices that can help us get off our phones. Whether they work is yet to be seen.
Look at it, it's so little. Look at it next to my watch. Like, it's almost the same freaking size.
And your phone is already tiny.
This is a small iPhone.
But this is like unbelievably small.
So this is the Palm phone. This was an interesting idea. Palm, if you're unaware, was this PDA company that was extremely popular before smartphones were really a thing. And then some ex-Samsung engineers in 2018 decided to buy the brand name because they kind of figured that if they did that, a lot of people who really loved their Palms back in the day would probably buy the Palm phone.
Were they right?
No. Yeah, it was $300 and you had to have a data plan. And it was your second phone. You have to figure out, like, when am I gonna bring this with me versus when I'm gonna bring my other phone with me. And you have to specifically figure out, like, what limiting features you wanna have.
The problem with this phone, you can install almost anything on it, and that's my problem, is I wanted to use apps less, but I could install all the exact same apps on this.
And you couldn't help yourself?
Well, how could you? It's so cute, it's so small.
It's pretty cute. Picture playing like tiny Angry Birds.
It's a cool idea. I still think you could just have self-control and not put social media apps on your phone, but
yeah, what's to stop you from installing Instagram on this?
Nothing.
Cool.
What's the camera like?
It's actually pretty decent. The contrast, I feel like, is really where it's like struggling with like dynamic range. It does not work at night. Like literally it could not see at night.
Yeah, that's not a picture.
But overall, pretty decent.
Those are some good Borbo pics.
Also, Steph Curry is like the brand ambassador of this and is heavily invested in it. They had a necklace that you could wear where it would like dangle around your neck. And he used to walk to Warriors games with it dangling on his neck. Dope.
Nope. Dope.
Dope.
What's next? What in the hell is even that?
That's amazing. Wait, did we design this or was this like a template somewhere?
It's all Alex.
We made, Alex designed, yo, shout out to Alex. If you want, link in the description, you could print this out yourself so you could stop using your phone.
Yeah.
Yo, I kind of like this.
Wait, Samsung should make this?
Yeah.
Except it doesn't open.
Well, the real question is, do you think this would be enough to limit your screen time? Because I know that I would simply just take this off and open it.
I don't think I would take it off. That said, this would not limit my screen time. I'd be apping my way through
It's the perfect way when you're eating lunch to like set it up to watch YouTube. You can prop up YouTube. I do this at home, but I literally put my phone against like my cup and then I watch it on my kitchen table.
See, that's not bad.
It's pretty annoying.
Although, it would be
not
annoying
that
if you're
bad.
trying to read the message, like if people are texting
It's
you
only
as you're
worse because
typing.
this thing is on it. Like, you could just keep it closed, Joe.
Nope.
Dope.
Okay, this is an iPhone 15.
There's nothing dumb about this.
Wait, just wait. Ooh.
Hey.
Okay.
What is this?
Are they widgets? And you just set like the text size to super high? Okay. I'm assuming there's like guides on how to do this online.
If you go to the other screen, there's an app called Blank, and you'll see how to actually configure it.
Oh, okay.
How much are they trying to charge for this? You can pay
Have a monthly.
$4 a month or a lifetime fee of $23. It's just a widget. You're paying $24 for a widget.
And also, like, it's no fun. We're not using our phones too much because they're too fun. We're using them too much because they put worms in our brains.
Or a big thing that I was dealing with during this experiment was all of my accounts have like two-factor on them and stuff. So I need my MFA codes and whatnot in an app. So at least this, you'll still have the things you need. But the first instinct, your first look at the phone isn't, hey, let me like click something that I'm not trying to do right now.
Totally.
You should have put like hardcore child locks on every
Yeah, dude,
app.
I could bypass this immediately.
I wouldn't use this.
Yeah, I don't think I could. I need more self-restraint. If the goal for me is to limit screen time, I don't think this is gonna do anything. This is just like a quick access, like I need to open this app right now.
Dope.
Nope.
Nope.
So Adam and I both have a very detailed history with the Light Phone 2.
We've been trying to make a video about this phone, like switching to it for X amount of days. For years. Did you get to use this at all over the weekend?
I used it a little bit. It's really frustrating.
It is really frustrating.
And it's not frustrating because of the ink. Like, I love ink.
Yeah, that's the cool part.
Yeah, the music is a big problem though.
Yeah, 1 gigabyte of internal memory is crazy.
Yeah,
That's wild. It's basically unusable for music. Like, you can put, I don't know, a running playlist on there maybe. Like, that's the only thing I could think of. Like, a couple songs to get you going on your run so you can leave your phone at home.
Yeah.
But that's about it.
Yeah.
Someone on The Verge, she wrote a really great article about using this for a full year.
A year?
A year. And she had a better time with it than other people I had heard. For me, I feel like the deal breaker is the camera, or the lack of a camera.
Really?
Let's say I'm on a first date, and I think I'm about to impress someone with my super sweet light phone. Like, I'm disconnected, babe. I'm free. Mark Zuckerberg doesn't have control over me, and then I get there and the menu's on a QR code.
Oh, you're screwed.
Then I look like a big dummy.
Yeah. I did hear that the directions got a lot better recently.
So I used it yesterday. I don't have a SIM card in it, so I used Wi-Fi here. I got the directions. And then when I was driving out of the parking lot, it went into offline mode. And it actually navigated me to Costco perfectly fine with the voice. Looking at it on the map was completely useless because it's refreshing out of time and it's not really working.
Yeah.
And then last night, so I'm driving from Brooklyn all the way uptown in New York City, and I tried to do it again, and it just completely failed.
Oh, really?
Like, it did not work at all. But I think that was because there were so many things happening quickly, and it was in offline mode. So all of that, there was just that too much of a delay for me to react in time before missing turns.
I am a big Google Maps gal, so this might be a deal breaker for me if I can't fairly search something at any given moment to see pinpoint the exact location.
Yeah.
It's kind of useless. I don't give a f about calendars. I don't use a calendar.
Are you serious?
Where's YouTube? There's no YouTube on here.
You don't use a calendar?
What do I need a calendar for?
Everything. What?
What would you add to the Light Phone 3?
Besides USB-C.
I'd say USB-C, more storage.
A
crappy camera. A higher refresh rate.
I'm not even, no, I am a little mad at the refresh rate.
It's a little
because typing on this was
Typing is
terrible.
hard.
Yeah,
Typing
was
is
hard.
difficult.
But I guess that's kind of the point though. I don't want this to be a fully usable, super easy to use phone.
Yeah, but if you are people text.
Nope.
No.
So I've been dailying, not this one, I've been dailying mine. This is the Books Palma.
Fairly new e-reader. You wouldn't think because it looks like a smartphone.
Yeah.
You can use it as a Kindle, but the cool thing about the Books Palma is that you can also do any other Android-based thing.
Yeah, it looks just like an Android phone.
Try the camera.
Oh my god.
I don't know if this is gonna show up. Let's see if we can take a video of Mariah.
All right.
So how much is this?
I think this is $280.
Okay.
Which is not bad.
Yeah, that's really good. That's very entry-level Android phone.
Right. It's obviously not gonna be fast. It's a pretty decent, the fact that is polarizing a bunch of ink and moving it around on the screen
Quickly.
that rapidly is crazy.
Wow, I would 100% watch something like this. I could see why this would be annoying after a while, but for $280?
So the thing about the Books Palma is that it is not actually a phone.
Yeah. So you
this-
can't make phone calls?
No.
But if it's just an Android device, can I download Signal and WhatsApp and
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm an iPhone guy. Everyone knows this about me at this point, I feel like. I set up a air message server on one of the Mac studios in the back of the office that gets all my air messages and then forwards them. So I have full iMessage on this device. I can react, I can send pictures.
But okay, question. Would this stop you from using your phone at all?
I don't know. I think I'd use it for different things. I'd use it for things that ink is more geared towards, right?
Like reading.
Yeah, watching a YouTube video is gonna be a little annoying. Definitely wouldn't watch TikTok on this.
No.
It did exactly what it was supposed to do, where I'd pull out my phone, get done the task that had entered my brain, and put it back in my pocket. This thing is an actual joy to use. As someone who used it as their phone for 3 days, I was like out with a bunch of people and I would take a picture of them with the phone and they would ask me like, please take pictures of me literally all night. My favorite part about this like dinky camera is that it's SDR only. It will only do one exposure per click. So you do not get multiple exposure, high dynamic range. It doesn't look like a phone, it looks like a camera. They're like these super dope black and white pictures. You shouldn't use this as a phone unless you're like me and you are incredibly patient and have like literally 3 or 4 days to get it working. And if you go on Reddit and you look at this thing, the Books Palma, you'll see tons of people asking for the exact same thing, cellular Books Palma.
So I really, really wish that Books would actually make an Android smartphone.
But basically, it needs to be connected to Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Okay.
Even after saying all this, I don't know if I would daily this.
Well, hold up now.
I don't know if I would daily it if it was a standalone device. I think I like it as a phone companion.
Interesting.
Because there are certain things that are just better on my iPhone.
I think you're just a two-phone person. Don't be scared. You can be a two-phone person.
I felt like Michael Fisher all weekend.
Dope.
Nope. If we took different parts of all of these dumb phones and made one mega dumb phone,
Yeah.
it would be perfect. Like the size of like the Z Flip with like the screen of this with like stuff from like the simplicity of like the Palm phone, like App Hub.
Yeah.
Maybe one day there will be a perfect device.
All right, well, this has been fun.
Much fun.
We got some other interesting videos on the studio channel. I just did a video with Marquez where we went over and talked about some phones that got canceled and why they got canceled. That was a fun trip down memory lane.
Yeah.
If you want to check out other videos we did recently about other weird technology, you should check out my cooking video from last week.
Absolutely. It's a banger.